Let's see if they'll let me do it this time. I'm going to see if I can switch myself. Hi, this is Lynn Schnebley with Educating with Wisdom, and I am the ambassador for Heaven's creating and protecting goddesses and archangels over life. I have been approached by someone that is trying to link me up with an Albert Weber, who is, you can see I've had things taken off my site regarding correspondence with this group, as well as they've opened up something called Omniversity. It appears that this person very much wants me to contact Palm Beach County and to make sure that I get my cases going up, because we know Trump needs this. I still have some great concerns about the Omniversity, and I have some great concerns about the sincerity of the person that's contacted me and that is on my computer. So if that person is actually a good person and doesn't mind, then this isn't a problem for them, then they don't mind that I do this. But they've also prevented something from being uploaded. So before I go on to the Palm Beach County and reach out to them, it's important that I lay this out there to the public, but also I'm going to give it to the Palm Beach County people so that they understand. And I'm going to go off now and go into the other section. Let's see if I can do this here. Here we go. And that should just be working here, and I guess so. So let's take a look at what I found here. And I already have something else online that shows you what happened to my email. I need to try to get the larger piece back in. It's 37 minutes. They're not letting me upload it. They said it's already there. No, it isn't. They have a measly little 21-minute thing. The reason why I say this is because this person asked if posted. Dear Mr. Love, I followed up on the names the Kiwi listed here. Why when I search Aysha Love and Aysha-R on the US did I get the same exact address? Let's go back into this woman who does Stealing the Moon. And this woman who does Stealing the Moon claims that this Aysha Love was her great mentor. Right. This goes into this Williams piece. She's also here. She is saying that Aysha Love was her great mentor and she changed what she was doing beforehand. There's a feminine voice that's here, but there's also a lot of masculinity that's going on here as well. She has shadowsynthesis.com. This is a piece that is reaching out as a psychiatric piece, Stealing the Moon, reaching out, acting as though she's a woman, that she's bringing back in the dark shadow of the feminine. As a woman, we have no dark shadows as feminines. This is completely misnomed, but it is from this completely Egyptian perspective. Aysha means living one or living female in Egyptian, and this brings us back to the Meghan Markle. You're going to see on this site, here we go, and I already have this online. That is this woman or man. Let's go up here. Oh, by the way, none of these people have done any of the, other than some of the astro stuff. This is supposed to be Dwight D. Eisenhower's daughter. Other than some of these other astro research and anomaly. Let's just go in and see this. I want to make this fast. Well, first of all, when she speaks of this Aysha Love that's helped her, Aysha and Love, again, this is part of this Luciferian, it's about love. No, it's about faith and hope. And love comes from that. And first you need to know the ways to love. So this is really telling, because this person is looking her up, saying, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this Aysha Love. This is what I'm getting. And asking if this is a cult. A cult. Okay. Wotan. By the way, Wotan is like Woden, which would have been Odin. All right? Sienna Lea's radio program gave Aysha's daughter's name as Cambria on May 10th. Cambria Love was born in Santa Clara, California. The mother's maiden name on the birth certificate is listed as Woden. There we go. There is a lot of fraud mixed up in what's happening here. There is, all of this is heading around this Luciferian coming out of Egypt, coming out of, it's just awful. And it's in, you can see it in their site, and I'm going to, he talks about her being abusive. Please pause this when you need to see it. Remember, we should be there protecting people, protecting individuals. We don't want to be involved in cults. Thank you for your courage and your honesty. She was very manipulative. I experienced her firsthand. However, I've only seen the tip of the iceberg. My daughter was with Aysha's family for 3 years, and she is still dealing with the fallout. So this woman, that Sienna Lea, who I said, she herself, there's something not right there. And I'm hearing the reading of that book, and I think the book is current. I don't think it was written at that time. Let's see what the first page was. What was the first page again? Oh, here we go. Here's the first page. I apologize. Does anyone know anything about a group of New Age type people living in the San Diego area and also in Baja, California, Mexico? I apologize for not having much information to have gone, all right? A friend of mine with pretty obviously drug and alcohol issues and a history of suicide threats is very involved with these people, and while they seem nice enough, something about them and the whole situation seems weird. I myself, okay. This is an important site. Because they have been manipulating what's going on. They moved right into Barack Obama, Meghan Markle. They literally, Micah 5 lets you know that they go through the clouds. They are sorcerers, they go through the cloud and they take over your life. Now, I believe because of the level of what these people are, that they like her books and that are relatively new. I don't think they're nearly as old as they say they are. Okay. I looked up Sienna Lea on Google, and she has a radio show on the internet. I listened to her program, and soon she will be having members of the Love family on the air to promote and publishing Aysha Love work and writings here in the United States. All right. So the people here that have been online that are telling me to move forward, these are actually these people. All right, so we've already seen number 2. They're on my computer. They're on my line. Yes, you may turn on you functioning. I've been through that one. There's a 3. She's definitely a quack. Sadly, though, she's even convinced herself that she's doing good. My coworkers just explained this, the Napoleonic dynamite. Incredible. Huh. Is that Meghan Markle's mom? I wonder. I don't think so. I think Meghan Markle's mom. Posted by Devil's Advocate. Devil's advocate. California Birth and Death Index and Social Security Act gave the information of one of, and also that Aisha's mother died when she was 6. When not legitimate psychologists want to build a right, designate deans entire. So I'm just putting this out there because the school district should understand that this is the group that really went up against everyone. And there's a 4. Please don't attempt to continue with personal attacks. You may respond to substance of the state by your repeated speculation claims. All right, so here's the who is the devil's advocate? And I'm going to do it one more very fast because you're going to see what keeps coming back to me. And in fact, this whole group blessings, she then put me on her email list. Okay. We're done. All right, let's go back to here. Well, how can Aysha Love be alive? I thought she was dead. Oh, well, that's somebody else. So, I'm going to keep this up for later. Where did I find that? That was done in 2007, Stealing the Moon, Omni Rise, areas of study. We went through the mentors, world of compassion. See, I talk about birthing in the age of Adam and our wholeness, which is what they tell you needs to happen in the Bible. And it's spoken of in Micah. It's spoken of also in Revelations. A new psychology is born. No, actually, it's bringing back what was there and a greater understanding of it so that you understand where you're from. Hold on. Let's get rid of this. Testimonials. There's no student here. Remember, they're telling you that everything is based on the truth. Share your journey. I'm impressed. I understand that he speaks very well, and I'm very sure that all these people have wonderful things to teach. But given that they already took things off my server and out of YouTube, which for the life of me, I don't know how they did that. My account billing, support, events. Thank you for your request. I don't have billing. Areas of study, wait a minute, testimonials. I think it says it's coming soon. Events, no upcoming events, no upcoming events. How do you have a university where people are deemed messenger groups? They had some things that were quite Luciferian there. Let's see if we have our groups. That's our groups. Let's try that again. Groups, explore groups. What are explore groups? Knowledge base coming soon. No events, curriculum. There's something here that I want you to see. Is it here? Nope. They had a picture of a woman, maybe they had it gone. Maybe they took it out. And it was a woman that had, it's actually on that longer piece that I taped. And she has her fingers hennaed with the all-knowing eye of Horus, which is, of course, Horus. His father is dead. His mother is a sorceress that brings back Orisis from the dead, pieces him back together, can't get his penis, makes a crazy penis, inseminates, becomes inseminated from this zombie, living zombie, and that's where Horus comes from. Interesting. I mean, we forget to tell you what Horus comes from. You forget that the Egyptians had these pyramids that everybody, it's like cathedrals, except a cathedral, everybody else, the workers and their families could go into the cathedrals. For the Egyptians, the pyramids were strictly for the pharaoh, who slept with his sister, could sleep with his mother, could sleep with his granddaughter, because they were gods. And so it's very important that you understand they want what is above below. They want what is on earth to be what is in Sheol or Hades. That's how it works with them. And that's part of the Barack Obama when he has his dream. It's time. His vision is of somebody like a demon being from Sheol. And I'm sorry, I can't find this. Let's go back to this. Area study home. No. And then I need to go off of this. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Nope, 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 nope. No. Where's home? Should take me into the, oh, look, you can't do it. Huh. And I don't want to register to be under. Here we go. So anyway, let's see if we can get back to it so that we can get into it one more time. Oh, March the 26th that I was here then. Supposedly they have this university up and going. They don't have any university up and going. True tube, like they're telling the truth, Alfred Lambert, some of the things they're saying are true. Okay. Rise Omni University doesn't even exist yet. Here we go. So you'll see that a lot of these things came out after I reached out to these ambassadors. What kind of a nose is that? I don't know. That's not his nose. Let's try one more time and then we're done. Start here. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I saw. Virtual campus. They took down what I did. So that's why they're not letting me put it up. I'm going to try to put it up again later. You can see that it had Meghan Markle stamped on it. It was very interesting. And you can see that it had a lot of gender bending and LBG stuff going on. LBGT. So it's not even there anymore. Why we get together? Maybe it's here. They have some really nice pictures, I might say. Here we go. This is the all-seeing eye, and the 10 deals with Leo. We should have lost and left Leo and Regulus. They are not letting go. This here does not go with the flowers here at all. And I'm not saying that things aren't bad. They are bad. So I'm just going to be quiet now. Go on off.